Hey, good people, welcome to the program, to the channel. Depends on what you have. It's Fate and Fortunes. My name is Solomon and I'm your host. Today, I want to quickly share with you from something I already wrote down at the blog on fateandfortunes.medium.com. And today I will take the article, The Numbers Don't Count. Recently, I got an instruction to give an offering, and I was thinking that, hey, this offering is too small. By my standards, this is really not enough. And so I delayed on that instruction for a bit, slept, and then I think on one of those nights whilst I slept, I could hear a scripture deep inside of my spirit that read, it is nothing for you, O Lord, to save by many, or by a few, something like that. I wasn't too sure what it was. So by the morning when I woke up, I went searching, and of course I found that scripture in 2 Chronicles 14 and verse 11. 2 Chronicles 14 and verse 11 described King Asa, depending on what you choose to call him by, and he was a prayer he made where he spoke about how God does not need several people to win a war. The Message translation describes it as God is not impressed by numbers or by the use of force. And that resonated with the instruction that I had gotten earlier about, hey, give an offering of this amount. It doesn't matter how much you think it's worth. And that also brought to mind the structure of giving and how seeds work. Take, for example, the mustard seed. Mustard seed is a very tiny thing, but by the time it goes into the ground and is planted and is watered and it comes alive, it becomes this very huge tree that birds and everybody else can get shade from. The size of your seed is not what matters. Size is good. It's good to give a large offering. It's good to show God that you care. But, there is the speed of that offering being given as at when it should be given. There is the quality of heart. There is the feeling, the gratitude with which you give. All these are elements that make for a great seed. It's not so much about, how big or the number in it. And that's why we call this, the numbers don't really count. Yeah. So I'm also reminded of the story that Jesus told in the book of Luke. Yeah, Luke 21 verse 1 to 4 about the widow who gave out of her poverty, so that again it's the weight of the seed that matters. So when you have $10 million and you give 8 out of it, you give 2 out of it, huge. Or you have just $10,000 and you give 9,000 out of it, or you have just $1,000 and you give, a huge chunk of that, or you just have $100 and you push all that out, So for somebody who does $1 million naira, and normally as an offering, and then God says give that 100,000, you look at it as 100,000 is too small, but hey, that's what He's asked you to give. It's not about the size. It's not about the numbers. It's the heart. It's the speed of obedience. It's the gratitude. It's the quality of that seed really that matters. So, and God doesn't need the size of your seed to save you. The size of the offering is not what makes the offering effective. It's the planting. It's the soil in which the seed works in. So I say that you should give that offering now and give it with thanksgiving. I say that you should obey that instruction quickly. be quick to do what He says you should do, because it's not your rationalization, it's not the size of your seed, it's not how you think it should be that matters. It's the speed of your obedience, the quick to action disposition that you have that makes that seed effective. God will bless you. God will increase the work of your hand. God will increase the fruits of your righteousness. God will make money available to you. Your fortunes will increase exceedingly as you obey these instructions. God bless you.